name is Angelko Trinic. I'm from Serbia. I saw that that is a big problem here in Serbia. It was one girl, their family was poor, and she decided to don't go to high school. She will start to work. She was like 14 year old, and she went from that village to Novi Sad. Guy who was 25 and girl she was 24, they took her and bring her in one apartment, and they tell her that they will kill her whole family, and start to treat her like a slave. And they says, okay, from now you're starting to work for us like prostitute. She was 14, she was virgin, she was young, and that night it came some old guy who raped her. She was in that slavery like almost 1 year, and a lot of people raped her because she was a child. And then one guy who was old came to that apartment and raped her, and took a video with his phone. And after that he went to some cafe and bring his phone with and show his friends, and somebody from them call police and tell what has happened. And police come, arrest that man, and they in that moment find that girl and stop that. In apartment next to yours, that happening. And maybe you can choose to don't see that, but what will you do when that happened to your child? You have apartments, and it looks like a regular home, but it is not. And yeah, you see, because people are coming, mostly men. But also near to Novi Sad, there is one part when they are on street. They are close to one bridge, who are going to highway, and on that highway there is a lot of women who are staying there and waiting to somebody pick them. They are most Roma people, or they are girls who are junkie.
Who are what?
Junkie.
So like
drug addicts.
Okay.
It came two girls who are work for one organization, who are helping Roma people to be free from slavery. But they have a different kind of slavery, and that really touched me. They selling their children like for a marriage, you know. It is arrangement marriage. You have 10, 11, 20, 13 years, and you're get married, and in a year or 2 years get pregnant, and after 9 months you get a child, and you're still a child. It's a government raising more and more their voice about that. And also, I don't believe that just happened, you know, that is, you know, coincidence. That is not, you know, we are praying for that. We are praying, and I know that God hear our prayers, and that God doing something through that.
Is there anything about Serbian culture that you think impacts the problem differently or affects it differently?
I think that from my perspective, I think that sometimes that is not my job, you know. I saw that, but who am I to be now involved that, you know? I don't care, that is their lives, and something touch you, but then you decide to don't do anything, because sometimes you're scared, because that is mafia, you can have a problem with mafia. Second, that's not my business. We need more people who will get a big influence on the government, you know. One small man can raise voice and can set a fire around people to bring that, hey, this is important. Our children are in this problem. We don't know how to help them, you know. They are disappear. Yeah, I heard that 300 people in Serbia are missed for 1 year. you know, no clue where they are, you know. We should tell something. We should open our eyes, and we should teach our children how to protect themselves and how to help others when they recognize that. That's maybe something, but yeah. And also, yeah, like I said, always pray, and yeah, and things will change.